Hi everybody, there's a hidden feature in Bitwig Studio that basically no one talks about. And in today's video I'm going to show you what makes clip launcher blocks such a powerful feature in Bitwig Studio. And I actually got this question from one of the subscribers from You Miss Modulation. Dear Mattias, is it possible to switch between the different scenes randomly with all clips they include, without pressing to launch them via the controller? Well, let's have a look. So here we have a project with some different scenes, and if you ever worked with clip launching and scenes in Bitwig, you know that the scenes will trigger all the clips in the same scene, in this same row. So we have a few tracks here with an ARP, a bass and a drum machine. And let's press play here on the first scene. Right, so if we don't do any specific here, or some specific clip launching programming, this scene is going to continue and play forever until we change the scene or change and play some of the other clips here in our project. And yeah, we can start scene 4. And then move back and start scene 1. But this is all manual and manual triggered scenes. Now there's a really cool feature here in Bitwig, so you can get more randomization and more like generative, if you will. More random playback of your scenes. Now, how you get this working is that you make use of something called clip launching blocks. Okay, so how do we get these clip blocks or scene blocks working? Well, if you take a look at my arrangement here and we look at this track, the ARP track, we have two scenes with two connecting clips. We have these green clips, and they can be, of course, any type of color. Then we have an empty scene, which separates this first block with this second block of scenes. And in this second block, we have scene 4, scene 5, scene 6, scene 7. And they all have slightly different MIDI information, as we can hear if we play back these scenes. So they are slightly different in their MIDI data. Right, so these first two scenes is our block 1, and then we have a separator, and then we have our second block with these 4 blue clips. And we're going to make randomization between these two different blocks. So first we need to select the first clips here in scene 1 and scene 2, and we're going to go into this inspector and look at the next action. We're going to activate the next action and go into the drop down. And here we can see a lot of different playback options. And we're going to select random in next block. We can also change the loop count here for how many times we want to play a clip here in the first block before we trigger a random clip within the next block. And let's set that to 2. So let's see if this works. Just press play here on the first scene. Yeah, so that works pretty well, and now we can select these 4 clips in our second block, this blue block, go into next action in the inspector, and also select random in previous block, and then also change the loop counter to 2, and you can basically set this to anything, but I like to have 2 playbacks of one of these clips before we jump back and play a random clip in between these first 2 clips in our first block. So basically this is going to jump between the green clips and the blue clips, but play one of these clips 2 times before jumping between these. And that will give us a quite randomized and unpredictable result, but we still have it in time. And yeah, I laid out the MIDI data, of course, to be in the same like scales. So let's play this back and see how it jumps back and forth between these 2 blocks. let's give the bass the same kind of treatment so we get a little bit of variation in the bass. So select the first clip in our first block, and you can see we have separators here between this next scene. As long as you have one empty scene between these clips, you're gonna get them separated as blocks, and you get the Bitwig treating them as blocks. So we can move this bass here if you want, but I like to have them lined up like this because it's easier on the eyes, so to speak. So let's select the first bass, go into next action, select the random in next block, and this first one, next action, previous random in previous block. Okay, so isn't that a really cool trick? If you want to learn more tricks like this in Bitwig Studio, make sure you enroll one of my Bitwig courses over at edu.morningmedia.com. We have the Bitwig Masterclass, which is great if you're a real beginner in Bitwig Studio. And then we have the Bitwig Ambient Mastery, which is great if you want to learn how to create ambient music in Bitwig. And more recently, we also have the Bitwig Grid Unlocked course, which is focused on teaching you the inner workings of the Bitwig grid environment. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!